think I should get on with the show. What do you think, folks? Um, so welcome everyone to the 93rd edition of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, and my store is located here in Thunder Bay, just adjacent to the Fort William Gardens, which is in Thunder Bay, our major and hockey arena and curling club. And it is celebrating its 70th anniversary this year. And we, as a store, are celebrating our 25th anniversary. So, welcome to all of you. This is a show that I started in May 2020 when my store was locked down during this pandemic. And over almost the last 2 years has evolved into a regular Thursday evening live gathering of friends who are comfortable in their own homes, sometimes at their camp or their cottage, also in transit at time, I understand. Lovely that we get a group of people joining us that are not just here from the city, but across the region, across the country, and across the border. So really wonderful group here this evening. Now, in the last number of weeks, have selected a theme, and this week's theme is going to be our Alex and Ani line of jewelry. And I am going to show you a number of pieces that are available here at our store for purchase. There's no supply chain problem. It's right here in my store, and I hope I can interest you in making purchases of them either during the live show. And how you do that is just in the comment section. Let me know, hey, Diane, I'd be interested in the Alex and Ani Tree of Life bracelet in color silver. That would be the kind of description that I would require. What I'm going to do after the show is go to those comment sections and award those items to the people that claim them first. Sometimes there are limited quantities. However, the show is also available on our Facebook page and YouTube channel afterwards. So you can go back and rewatch the show or watch it for the first time. And if you're interested in making a purchase when you're watching a repeat, please private message me or call me. Ultimately, we're all going to need to speak to one another just so that I know when it is you are going to come by the store to pick it up. I have some limited hours that the store is opened and closed. We are in the midst, though, of I'm just going to put this up, a store closing sale, a storefront closing sale. And I know that disappoints a lot of you, but after 25 years, let me just get this phone number out of our way if I can. Let me take that away. After 25 years, what I am doing is I'm going to close my storefront, and which is right now filled primarily with beautiful casual women's wear, and have my focus become the growth of this shopping show, which I really think is the future and so much fun. So what we have is still some winter coats and snow pants on sale, 50% off. All the women's casual wear, though, that's out on the floor is 40% off. All sorts of great savings there. So as I said, the store is open. If I can get another poster up there. Come on in and see us on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11 to 5, Saturdays 11 to 4. So how's that for the intro and the little bit of promotion? So I'm going to get on with the show. I'm going to introduce you to products. Prior to the show, though, I did do a Facebook post that gives you the details, sort of the agenda for tonight, because there's going to be a lot of different prices and product names and so on. And I could easily get lost in the presentation, but it also might guide you as well. So let me get started then. What do I need to do? You're here. See lots of hearts starting to appear, and we have Josephine and Kathy and Joan and oh my God, and Pat and just and my mom is here. Hi, Mom. My mom's Elsie. So welcome. So let's go. Product number 1 And let me, first of all, before it's telling you about what product number one is, who's Alex and Ani? Alex and Ani is a line of primarily bracelets. We do have some necklaces as well, but a line of jewelry that really got started in the year 2004, and we've carried it in our store, oh my goodness, for over 10 years. Oh, maybe even more than that. And what it is, I'm going to show you one piece here, just to get you started. So it's a bracelet, and they have a patent on the design of this as well. But the bracelets are made out of recycled materials in Rhode Island, and it's generally brass and covered with Ruffelian silver or Ruffelian gold, which is also known as Russian silver and Russian gold. And they were ahead of the game, knowing that let's get away from the word Russian. So it's Ruffelian silver and Ruffelian gold. That's the name of the Carolyn Ruffelian who designed this. Now, where did the name Alex and Ani come from? Well, that was the name of her two daughters when she started the line. But then she had a third daughter, so I don't know why she didn't call her Andy. But anyways, that's where the brand began. Now, brands are really popular. This had been grown into $1 billion company. It's just so popular. But they too fell on hard times in this pandemic. Just about a year ago, declared bankruptcy, and they have been able to get reorganized, and they're going to get their brand back up and running again. So everybody's having to pivot, but we have done really well with this line, and many of you are familiar with it already. What's so fantastic about this line, if you're wanting to make a purchase for yourself or a gift for someone, first of all, not only is it made in Rhode Island out of recycled materials, but it's a one size fits just about everybody. And what you do with this bracelet is you open it up like this, and it just slips on your hand. And there you go. You've got this lovely, lovely bracelet. There is a way to, if that's a little too large for you, I'm going to take it off. I just do this. Really great too for anyone who has arthritic hands, easy to put on and take off. Now, if you have one in that circumference is way too big, what would you do is you would tighten it like this. I'm not going to do it here, but that you would pinch it really hard to create an oval shape, bend it, and that'll give it a little smaller shape. So open it up and on it goes, close it off like that. Now, this company is all about positivity. So they're really into symbols on the bracelets. The one I was just showing you is an initial, but the symbols are interpreted on a card that's provided for you, and I'll be showing you some of those. So there'll be a card, and I'll read off to you the meaning of those symbols. So people like to gift them because it sends positive encouragement to people. It may offer inspiration, affection is communicated in the design of it. But you don't have to use that symbol and the meaning. If you just love it, buy it. So because I'm doing a storefront closing sale, I am going to have all of what I'm going to show you this evening on a reduced price. I have other styles here in the store, but because we have limited staffing and our real focus in our store operation at the moment is to move out the clothing, it's only the items that I'm showing on the show that I'm going to be making available at this time at these reduced prices. Those other styles that we have, at some point we will possibly be marking them down, but won't be our focus for the short term anyways. So welcome to all of you who've joined the 93rd episode of Shop with Diane, where our focus is going to be our Alex and Ani line of jewelry. So that's a little bit about the company. So let me start showing you the products. So the first products I'm going to show you from their line, and hopefully my camera is going to focus. If you're new to the show, welcome. This is a one-woman operation, so my camera hopefully will automatically focus on this. So the first ones I'm going to show you are initials, and they come in silver, either silver or gold. I have all of the initials of the alphabet in stock, with a few exceptions. And so if you would be interested in them, the regular price of these would be $34. However, I'm going to clear them out at $24. That's a $10 savings. So what a wonderful gift to give for someone, and or for yourself. And part of this whole line really is encouraging the idea of stacking bracelets. And what do I mean by stacking bracelets? You wear more than one. And when you start adding bracelets, you start to create a really, really lovely look. So that's with a couple going. Might throw on, and I'll show you later in the show as well, some beaded ones. So I want, what I'm saying is, look, isn't that starting to really create a beautiful look? So don't stop at one. You'll see some gals who will just have quite a stack going. And so this is going to be our product number one. It's going to be the initials. What I'd like you to do is tell me what initial you're looking for, and whether it's your preference is a gold or a silver. Now, when we started to sell these originally, silver, my goodness, was selling, possibly 8-to-1. It was the most preferred of the metals. However, that's changed over time, and gold has really become very popular. And there's no reason why you couldn't mix and match as well. So if that's a little bit helpful to you in understanding which one you should be purchasing. So in the comment section, if you're watching the live show, please let me know. As I said, I have most of the letters of the alphabet, and limited quantity. And question, do I have any in rose gold? No, I don't. So just the sort of antique, rustic looking silver and rustic looking gold. So carrying on, it's wedding season all year round, but more weddings are happening, as you know, in the summer months. And a lot of weddings have been canceled because of this pandemic. So we should see a number coming up in the year 2022. So here is, hopefully we can focus on these. Is it focused? It doesn't look focused on my end here. Let's see. I'll keep trying. So what are these? This is one I struggled to get a focus before the show. Can we do this, please? Okay. Anyways, what I have here is, am I getting close? Okay. So let's see. What I have are bracelets that are designed for the bride to gift. And we have some that are for the bridesmaid. And it says, let me see, I have one here. And the bridesmaids one says, Sister of My Heart. I don't know if we can get focused in there at all. It will get better, folks. Okay, I don't know if it's coming across, but what we have here in the center is a Swarovski crystal, and it's just reflecting all sorts of colors, and it says sisters of my heart in the center, and at the back it says bridesmaid. Really, really, really pretty. So the price of this one was $41. It's going to clear out for $25. So let me know if you would like them in gold or in silver. The second one was for mother of the bride. I don't know why they didn't make mother of the groom, but the mother of the bride one as well. And this one is just absolutely lovely. And it comes with the larger Swarovski crystal in the center. And what it says is, I pass the torch. I'm going to try to do this one more time. Maybe that'll. So the ones in the center, either in gold or silver, and it says, I pass the torch. And then finally, there we have them for maid of honor. And around the maid of honor, it says, my noble woman. So, perhaps if you're watching the show, you personally may not be looking for these, but I'm sure you have, you may know of a daughter, a niece, a neighbor, a friend who is getting married and looking for some nice gifts to give. So the prices on these were originally $41, just clearing out for $25. So really affordable, beautiful gifts. And I know I've had some customers who've actually purchased them, and how it was that they were going to tell their friends that they would love to have them as a bridesmaid or a maid of honor, would be, or that, hey, they got engaged, mom, is by giving them a bracelet ahead of time. So please let me know if any of those would interest you. So the bridesmaid one is product number 2. Mother of the bride is product number 3. And maid of honor is product number 4 on tonight's Shop with Diane show. If you're just joining us, and I see a couple more people have, welcome. And what we're doing this evening is clearing out our Alex and Ani bracelets, at least a portion of them, as this evening. So let's carry on further. Now, another really popular style for us has been these. Now, these are called wraps. So you can see various feather shapes. So the ones here are called plume feathers. And then the next ones are peacock. And then finally we have quill feather. So they're a little bit different in that they open just like the others, but they're welded on, instead of having a charm dangling off, they are welded. And so this one I really love very much. And I'm going to open it up and add it to my wrist. Be nicer if I didn't have the price tags still on them. Let's see. Anyways, that is the quill feather. Now, I did say to you that, they do come, they're symbols. So what is the feather a symbol of? So a feather is, the meaning of it is truth, light, and virtue. And it also says a feather is an object representing light and air. A feather is the bearer of truth and justice. Ancient Egyptians believed a pure heart weighed as light as a feather. And in Christianity, feathers represent virtues of charity, hope, and faith. Bestow the feather to seek wisdom and reach new heights. But as well as we know, the feather has special meaning in the Aboriginal community as well. So if you're interested in these wraps are $70, 70 originally, but I'm going to clear them out for $50. What you're going to have to do is let me know, though, what style of feather would interest you most, whether it is the plume, the ostrich, or the quill feather. And I have the quill only available in the gold. Okay, so those are the feathers. The mother of the bride, bridesmaid, maid of honor didn't come with a description to them other than this just little beautifully embossed card, and on the reverse that a special note can be written, and it'll come in a little black box as a beautiful gift for those. So those are the Alex and Ani feathers. I want to show you another wrap, and that'll introduce another series for us. And it is going to be the cross. I have limited stock. I think I have one in silver and two in the gold cross. Let me take this off, these others off. Put the cross on. So this would be what the cross would be looking like. And its original price was $70, but on our clearance sale for $50. And the meaning of the cross is life, union, and immortality. And it reads, the ultimate cultural symbol, the cross symbolizes health, life, immortality, and the union of heaven and earth. Possessing spiritual power, the cross is a symbol of triumph of good and a sign of infinite love. Wear this symbol to honor your personal beliefs in the cross. So let me know if you would like the, which is product number 6, the cross wrap, whether in gold or in silver. And Marianne says that she has that in silver and absolutely loves it. So thank you very much, Marianne, for that. So let me know. Next, as I said, it was going to introduce a bit of a series. So what we have here, as I said, I have one of the crosses in the color silver. Can we focus? Let's see. And I thank you, Evie, who's going to take a cross wrap in gold. Okay, I think that's kind of focusing better. So you can see after the cross, where are we? After the cross, we then come to what, oops, it's all backwards. Let me see. Here? Okay, here. What we have is something called the crystal dove. Oops, other way. Then I have a larger Mother Mary, and then I have a smaller Mother Mary's. So can we get those focus, please? Camera person. Oh, I was expecting this would be the challenge for tonight, and I was right, trying to get this focusing. But let me show you the crystal dove, and maybe I hold on one moment, please. Okay. Don't know if this is going to be any better if I try to focus just the one. It says crystal dove, and on the back are stamped the words peace, spirit, and gentleness. So peace, spirit, and gentleness. And in the center, we have a Swarovski crystal. So what is the meaning of the crystal dove? Hold on. Okay. So the crystal dove, maybe that'll give you a better idea of what it looks like. Its meaning is the dove is universally recognized as a symbol of peace, spirit, gentleness, and purity. With a crystal at the heart of the dove, we bring light and strength to those meanings. The dove is a sign of new beginnings and a reminder that everything's going to be all right. So that would come with it. Beautiful little gift. And we can box that up for you. What was the, let's see, we have, it originally was $46, and I'm going to clear it out for $30. So if you're interested in a crystal dove, that would be terrific. And I see that Dale would like a silver initial D. If I don't have silver, I might have it in the gold. So we'll get those all sorted out afterwards, but I'd love your initial orders, absolutely. And thank you, Mom. She said that on your end, they are focusing great. So that's good to know. If it's not, please let me know that as well, because can't really see what you're seeing. And that's terrific. Okay, so next I have on our show this evening, I said I was going to show you the Mother Mary. So this one here, which is really beautiful, and Mother Mary on the back of it. Can I show it to you? Take a look at that back. Isn't that lovely? You can see a crown and roses. So Mother Mary, the meaning of the symbol is blessed among women. Mother Mary represents extraordinary faith and the divine grace necessary to sacrifice everything. The epitome of love and mercy, she reminds us that the benefits of faith are infinite. Turn to Mother Mary as a source of hope and comfort in troubling times. So that is the larger of the Mother Mary Alexinoni bracelets that we do have, and I just have it in gold. So then I also have it in a little smaller style, and you can see it here. And it on the reverse can we, oops, on the reverse, please. Maybe it's focusing. Okay, so it comes with a little bit of a different card, and here is sort of a more detailed look of what that medallion looked like. And Mary standing for miracle. It says, with the purest heart, Mother Mary brings compassion and grace to the world. A beloved symbol of invincible love, Mother Mary is blessed among women. She emanates powerful mercy that brings total forgiveness and relief to those suffering, illuminating the presence of God in every living thing. Crafted with the rose of the Blessed Mother and the crown of the heavens, the Mother Mary charm is a reminder that her divine grace constantly shines upon us. So that is what I have in, and what was the price of the Mother Mary, whether it was the large or the smaller styles. They were originally just $34, and I'm going to clear them out for $24. So once again, the cross was $74.50. The sacred dove is going to, crystal dove was $46 for $30, and Mother Mary was $34 for $24. Let me know. Question: do we have St. Anthony medallions? We did years back, but I don't have any at the moment. So thank you for your question there, Brenda. And let's carry on with product number 10. Where am I? Those are there, those are there. Oh, here we go. maybe it's this evening I don't have a big voluminous pile of stuff here to get organized after the show, but I have all this little organizing to take care of. So I pulled out a theme here, and it is things that are inspired by trees. So what do I have here? I have something called the Apple of Abundance, and then the next one is birch. It's called birch. There's a Tree of Life, and it has a Swarovski crystal, sort of in an amber color. And then we have another style of Tree of Life. We have Acorn, which is called Unexpected Blessings. And then we have an acorn, but you can see is growing into a tree, which is Unexpected Miracles. So I'm going to show you these. I just have one of the gold apple, and it is called Apple of Abundance, Insight, Wisdom, and Teacher. And it was priced at $34, and it too is clearing out for $24. So if you need a teacher gift, or perhaps you have know of someone who is going through teachers, we still call it college, although it's university. And let's see. And oh, thank you, Faye. I just see that two of the Mother Mary in silver, the small ones, terrific. So Apple of Wisdom reads, a fruit that signifies intelligence. The apple is often associated with the ability to pass on knowledge to others. A teacher enlightens the soul and instills valuable information. Embrace the energy of the Apple of Abundance charm for the guidance to accept the responsibility of sharing wisdom and passing it down from generation to generation. So that would be a lovely gift and very well priced. Next one we have is product number 11. I have a couple of these remaining, and just in the color gold. And if you missed the earlier part of the show, these are brass covered with Raphelian silver, Raphelian gold. They're all made in out of recycled materials, but made in Rhode Island. So the birch, that second one there, is means renewal, creativity, and beginning. And that's sort of on the back of it. It's stamped on those words. It says, birch brings purity and clarity, a clean slate to any situation. Like the sun breaking through the clouds, the birch ushers in a time of light and creativity. So its symbol there, you can see the sun and the birch. So question, Kathy, how many large Mother Mary do I have, Diane? Oh my goodness. Let me check, hold on for you. And I have one on the display, and does everybody want to know? I'm going to say 1, 2. I think I have 5 in total. So to answer your question, so I'm open to more orders. Let's keep going then. And that's the beauty of watching the show live, people. You can get some of your questions answered right on the spot, should I see them. And I don't always see them. So the next one, what did I say it is? It's this one here, which, this one, silver one, which is the Tree of Life with the Swarovski crystal. And I'm going to show you that. And to answer your question, Kim, does the apple bracelet in gold only? Yes, I just have one remaining, and it's the gold one. So the Tree of Life in this design, now this one, because of the Swarovski crystal, its price was $39. It's going to be clearing out for $29. So its meaning is life, family, and growth. So the blueprint of life itself, the tree of life represents unlimited growth and sacred knowledge. Like the tree's powerful branches, we're all connected parts of the universe's mystery. As the pattern of life, it applies everywhere in the universe, reminding us that we're one family. With its roots planted firmly in the ground, it can reach for the sky. The tree of life teaches you to do more than exist, you must grow. I just had a thought as I was reading that. I know some of you like to take screenshots, and if this can focus, that might give you what you need afterwards, should you want to review it. So maybe I can do that. That one, as I said, Tree of Life with the Swarovski crystal is product number 12. It was $39 for $29. Just have them in the silver. So the other style of Tree of Life is a little larger. It's about the size of a nickel in its sizing. And on the reverse, it says growth, hope, and conservation stamped on. And so that's a little closer look at the symbol. And the meaning of this one, it says, the tree of life represents strong roots, unlimited growth, and sacred knowledge. It's the blueprint of life itself. Like the tree's powerful branches, we're all connected in an ever-evolving, mysterious cycle of life. Feel the eternal bond between mankind and Mother Earth. But as I said, too, if these don't have the real meaning that, and I'll just put this there, if this isn't the meaning that you would give to the tree of life and you have another meaning, you don't need the card. You can give it your own meaning. And tree of life is a symbol that that's resonated with me because I see it as something that is always growing and learning and reaching for the sky. So, and then I also have on our tree theme the acorn, and I just have one, I believe. I think I just have the one. I think I just have the one. So you're going to be quick if you want it this evening, otherwise on the repeat. And if you're watching a repeat, don't be afraid because sometimes you might assume that I've sold out of your favorite style, but reach back to me and I might still have it. And let's see, I'm seeing some other people joining us, like Barb wishing us happy St. Patrick's Day. That's when the live show is being recorded. And thank you, Faith, for your order of the Tree of Life in gold. So this one is the acorn, and it is unexpected blessings. And it says the acorn is a reminder that one small seed of hope has the potential to grow into something mighty. A blessing that is full of possibility with just a bit of nourishment will thrive and prosper. Open your mind, heart, and soul to life's unexpected blessings. Isn't that beautiful? And I just think it's just this very little beautiful little acorn. And as I said, these are really done really nicely when you start to bunch them up, or we could say that you stack your bracelets to create a really beautiful look. And you can customize yours as you collect them. So I should also point out, some people may have noticed that there are these other little medallions hanging off it. And so what are those? It kind of softens the look a little bit. One has an America sign in it. As I said, it's made in Rhode Island. One will have a recycling symbol stamped on, and one says Alex and Ani positive energy stamped on. So that's these little pieces. And again, how you put them on and take them off, they are not fragile. Crank them open, and that makes it really large, so easy for people with arthritis or larger hands. And then you wear it this way. I usually have it so that the medallions are hanging downward. We don't want to be mini pearl. Once you do purchase them, you can remove the price tags off them, but I'm reluctant to do that here this evening. So that's the Alex and Ani bracelet. So that was the acorn. And finally, I have this one, which is called Unexpected Miracles. And it's really quite a miracle when an acorn actually can grow into a tree. And oh, here it is, the card that goes with it. And the meaning with this one is potential, gift, and serendipity. And it reads, the humble acorn holds the potential of the mighty oak. Sometimes the biggest blessings come in the smallest packages. Recognize and receive the serendipitous gifts of the universe. Miracles come when you least expect them. Open your mind, heart, and soul to receiving life's unexpected blessings. So that comes that way. Excuse me. If you're purchasing them for yourself, and we want to be price conscious and environmentally responsible, I'd just like to sell it to you with the card and the bangle. If it is a special gift, and there is a cost to us, so that's why, and I have a limited stock, I can certainly box them up in a box like this. So they're 75 cents each to me. So if you don't need them, you know, let's keep it for the next person. If this is not what we're going through, uncertain times, even more uncertain. And I think it's our time to start teaching people how to be more frugal and stretch those dollars. What do you think? And shopping during this clearance is, is a way to stretch that dollar. No inflation here. It's just reduce pricing. So let's see. Next item we have is, before I just say that, I want you to just remind people that I have a list of tonight's products on our Facebook page. So if you need to go back and refer to any of that, please do. I am also looking for orders. It is an entertaining show, but the orders are what help keep this going. So I appreciate it, as is sharing the video. I do get a few people sharing, but it would be really wonderful if we could just everybody push share on this show tonight, and that will really help us try to broaden our audience out, which is very much appreciated. And next thing I have is, let's see, so that Acorn Unexpected Miracles, so the acorn turning into the tree, was $34, clearing it out for $24. Next thing we have is spiral. So they do make some where it is enamel and a shiny silver and a shiny gold. Now, the others that I showed you are nickel free. These might have a tad of nickel in them though. So what do we have here? We have something called the spiral sun. We have the unicorn, and then we have the ladybug. So I'm going to explain to you those. And I have those all in either shiny silver or shiny gold available at this point anyways. So Alex and Ani has historically donated for a number of their bracelets, 20% of the profits going to a charity. In this case, this was going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And so a symbol, a spiral sun, and the meaning of it is radiant life and evolution, and it reads, change is constant. It is ongoing and rhythmic. Rhythmic? Change right now? Rhythmic? It's just all over the place. Okay. I've got to listen carefully. There's maybe a rhythm to it that I haven't heard. So anyways, change is constant. It is ongoing and rhythmic. Spiral reminds us to go with the flow and accept where life carries us. Feel the sun's warmth nourishing as it shines upon us, and receive its vital force. There is an important message here as well, whether it is knowing that some of the profits here are going to breast cancer research. But just in general, that we need to remind ourselves that change is definitely constant, and it reminds us that we should go with the flow. So if anyone's having some struggles coping with all this change, maybe this is a good reminder for them. Really a lovely gift. It's really quite beautiful. So as I said, it's available in both silver and in gold. The next ones are unicorn. I do have a limited number of stock for those, and some of the profits from those went to the Children's Miracle Network. And so its meaning is magic, innocence, and healing. And it reads, unicorns have long life celebrated for, excuse me, let me do that again. Unicorns have long been celebrated for their divinity and magnificent healing powers. These mystical creatures have appeared in both religious lore and in children's tales for centuries as protectors of the innocent. Let their magic awaken your soul and inspire your spirit. So just a lovely, lovely item. Now, some of you might be thinking that unicorns are for everyone, but if you're thinking for a young child to gift them that, these bracelets are a little large for a small child. And so some folks have, if they've given it to a child, they love the medallion, they've actually clipped off the bracelet and put that on a necklace. So that's something that can be done as well. Or it's something that you gift and they'll grow into it if your intention was for a small little wrist. And thank you, Anne, for letting me know you'll be taking a gold unicorn. So let me see. What was the... Oops. Live. So, and I can't blame it on anyone. It's just me here by myself. So the spiral sun, the unicorn, all of them that I'm showing you on this cylinder, the original price on these were $46, and I'm clearing them out for $30. I don't think I mentioned the price earlier. So $30 now for those. The next one is the Ladybug. I don't have a card for those to read off to you, but on the back is stamped the meaning of them, which is pathway, hope, and sanctuary. And this one was intended to have people on their way home. So to remind them about home and meaning pathway, hope, and sanctuary. So cute little ladybugs to those. Okay, so let me carry on. Put this aside. Oh, where are we? So Ladybug was number 18 on the show. What do we have next coming up? We can focus, please. There we go, I think. So here, these are sold as a set of 2. And you can see it's the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. And the next to it is one that has dog prints, and it says on it, love is all you need. So for dog lovers, that's a terrific one. And then the next one here, it is called Godspeed. And then we have, and it's just in the gold. And then we have the most popular of the symbols, which is Path of Life. I have them in silver and gold. So let me take us through those. So the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, it was another one as well that was going to charity. The 20% of the profits to the Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And its meaning is constant, haven, and brilliant. Now, you may want to keep one and give it to a little sister, or some people have given it to an older daughter and a younger daughter, which has been lovely. But it says, there comes a time in everyone's life when they need someone to lean on, someone who will protect them and keep them on the right track. The Big Dipper, like the safe haven, watches over the Little Dipper, symbolic of the unbreakable bonds we share. Across the expansive sky, these beloved groupings of stars are constant reminders that we're never truly alone. So as I said, I just have one set of those. And if you're interested in it, the price of that one was $58, clearing out for $40. So that's just $20 each. So, maybe you're the big sister and you'd like to keep one and give the other to your little sister. I'm sure you'll come up with a creative way of how to give that, or as I said, just keep them yourself. Next item we have is, where's my, have these piles? Oh, yes. The style with the medallion that has "Love is all you need." They've given this as a sticker for you as well. But it reads, it doesn't really have a meaning to it. It just says that words are powerful. So for a dog lover, somebody gets a new puppy, maybe somebody's lost a puppy, maybe somebody just wants to have a token with them. That is one. No, that was another one at $46 and clearing it out for, yes, this one was $46 for $30. So let me know if you would like one of these, okay? Oh my goodness, where are me? Where am I? This is a little complicated. All right, is everybody following along okay? And having fun this evening? And remember, I am welcoming your orders. And okay, thank you. Dale has this cute little dog, Bella. And so she's going to get one to remind herself of her little Bella. So that's just so lovely. So Dale, you're going to have a D for your initial. You're going to have a, I'll take one of them, super. And one for your dog. And I see Faye is going to do a little bit of stacking there, or gift giving. So that's how easy it's done, people. The next one is Godspeed. And I think I just have a couple of the Godspeed ones, which is this one. And Godspeed meaning is journey, blessing, and protection. And it reads, an Old English Godspeed was the one word said to bless someone embarking on a journey. The expression bestows good fortune and safety with God's grace. Magically sincere, Godspeed is the desire to have God's protection along your path. Now, interestingly, somebody might be traveling, starting on a new journey of a career, moving to a different city perhaps. But I know that somebody has also gifted this to somebody who has had a diagnosis of a cancer. And it's a journey where they're wishing that they have safety. It says the expression bestows good fortune and safety with God's grace. So let me know if you'd like that. Yes. Oh, I'm just trying to read the comment. Yes, Kim. This is kind of, remember the charm bracelets? This is the modern charm bracelet. Absolutely. And these are not a style that you purchase charms to add to it, but instead you just buy several bracelets and stack them up. Okay. So the price on that one was $46 for $30. Great price. The next one, which is product number 22, I had in silver as well as in gold. And I did say to you that this is the most popular in their line, the symbol of path of life. And I think it's in part because it's a beautiful design, but the meaning means strength, motivation, and knowledge. And it reads, life is a journey. We each choose our own path, and these choices create our future. Every twist, turn, and miraculous detour has its purpose. The path of life captures the essence of life's odyssey, and with its knotted design reminds us that we're all connected. And I see, Linda, you say one, please. Can you just be a little clarifying for me and just in the comment section which one in particular? Okay, that would be helpful. But so if you're doing a capturing screen capture, there's the saying to it. So path of life, the beautiful symbol there. Okay, so that is, again, the path of life was for $46, clearing out for $30. And thank you, Linda. I got that now. And just after the show, I will go through the comment sections and just confirm for people that what I do have available for them. So if you've made a comment requesting one, please check back a little later for that confirmation. And so I am not going to go through any of these in detail, but I am going to show you that Alex and Ani has as well beaded bracelets. And these were normally priced at $46, and I'm clearing these out for $30. You can see some of them, for example, are a shiny gold, and then this is the Raphelian, sort of more antique looking silver, and antique looking gold. We have bamboo. This looks like bamboo in silver and in gold. We have this style here, and one is in a shiny gold, and one is more in an antique gold. Then this is kind of a beehive one they call in shiny gold and in more of rustic color. And then we have this style. Can you see that? And another, and those both in shiny gold. So those really enhance the look of your collection. They are a little different though than the bangles. If you were at the start of the show, I was explaining in terms of how you can make them a little bit smaller to size them. So how did they work again? If you open them up like this, just yank them open, they're good and wide. You can put them on your wrist very easily. If you wanted to make them smaller once they're on your wrist, you don't do this each time, but you can bend them. So rather than the larger opening, you can bend these edges downward, squeeze it hard so it'll make a smaller oval, and that'll have a bit of a memory. Now the bracelets, however, are not to be bent smaller. So they are like this, easily open to put on. And as I say, really, really enhance the look of what you might be wearing. So let me see. One gold bead, second from the right. I'm going to have to rewatch the show because it's backwards to me and I'm not sure what's left or right anymore. But I will take a double look at that. And one gold bracelet, second from the right. Hey, can we do it right now? Are we talking about this one? This one? This one? Or are we talking about this one? Okay, we'll figure that out. But I have more of those. So Linda, I'm happy to organize that for you. So those were $46 for $30. And let's see, next thing I have is I have one bracelet. So I think it's this one, right, Linda? I just get yeses and nos. So it's this one, I think. And if not, we'll just have to talk on the phone. So, so I just have one of their necklaces remaining in stock. And this one you can see is a symbol called Healing Love. And how it's in a very fine necklace, but it isn't adjustable in its length. You can see it can be expanded like this, even more so. or shortened. So healing love, in terms of its meaning, it says healing love. And the symbol means endless love and unity. And it says, love makes the world go round. It has the power to climb mountains. It has the power to calm oceans. It has the power to unite us. Love is the power that will heal humanity and create a thriving world. Use it wisely. So there we go. And what was the price? I just have the one. It was $46. I'm clearing out for $36. So, and I see Nancy's going to take antique gold beads, please. We'll have to sort out which one of those. Maybe I can send up a photo to you, Nancy, and we can confirm that. So listen, everyone, that wraps up tonight's show. This is episode 93 of Shop with Diane. If I do my calculating correctly, in May, end of April, beginning of May, we'll hit show 100 if all goes well, which is pretty impressive. Woohoo! That is what yeah. So next week's show, I don't have a theme yet. I'm thinking it might be a number of new items that I've been bringing in. People are saying, why am I bringing in new items? I thought you're closing the storefront, Diane. Well, I need new items to feed our show, which is a little different from all that clothing that is currently on sale here at my store. And just a reminder to you, we have all sorts of great savings as I plan on closing our storefront and focusing my efforts on building out more this live stream shopping format for my store, which I am enjoying doing. And I think in this new world, just a much better business model to pursue. And we are open for our curbside we're not doing curbside pickup so much anymore. I'd ask you to come by during our store hours, which are Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday 11 to 5, Saturday 11 to 4. If you are ordering from out of town, we'll organize that shipment for you. And as Kim calls it, shop and ship, and happy to help you with that. And I have, if you've been watching the shows in the last few weeks, in light of what is happening, and I've shared with you that I am of Ukrainian heritage, but all people of all nationalities are definitely concerned about what's happening in the Ukraine. And in honor of the bravery and courage and what is happening there. And it has been a Ukrainian tradition to end cultural and group meetings and so on with the Ukrainian national anthem. So I'm going to end up with that. But hey, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I look forward to having you join us next week, Thursday at 7 o'clock for the live episode. Go back and watch some of the previous shows if you missed it. I still have some of the jewelry left from last week, which was a Brighton jewelry, and love you to pick some of that up. So good night, everyone. Stay well, and look forward to having you here in the store once again. And our sign off, which I think I'm going to keep doing for some time because I think it's just important. Good night, everyone.